So what's up, everyone? And happy Friday. Happy Friday. I hope everyone is having a great day, had a great week, and looking forward to this weekend. Yes, because it's always good to enjoy the weekend, especially when you're off. Been working a hard week, Monday through Friday. So listen, today's message, of course, you already know how I'm coming. Are you ready to get right or get left? Get right or get left? Hey, get right or get left. I'm trying to get right. Help y'all do the same. So listen, I want to talk about your foundations. Like, what are your foundations? What are you grounded in? What are you rooted in that's going to help you, whatever your relationship, your business, thrive and grow and not fail or fall, right? Because anything that is grounded properly, rooted properly, it might go through some things, but it will ultimately stand. Just think of a house. If a house is built on a solid foundation, it might go through some things, might need some repairs here and there, but ultimately when storms come or whatever the case may be, guess what? The house will remain. It might be shaking up a little bit. It might, windows might get busted out or whatever, but ultimately, no matter what it goes through, the house will not fall. So the same thing applies to your relationships, especially, and your businesses. Just think for a second, what is your foundation built on for your relationships and for your business? And you already know, first and foremost, I'm gonna say, because it needs to be rooted and grounded in God first and foremost. That's a given. But besides that, when it comes to your relationships, what is your relationship foundation built on? Is it built on trust? Is it built on love? Is it built on respect? Is it built on happiness? Because if, as long as your relationships is built on some of these things, no matter what you go through, whether it be friendships or sexual or whatever, as long as your foundation is solid, no matter what you go through, your relationship will ultimately stand. It will pass a lot of the tests. You will still be there, be one, be friends, no matter the ups and the downs, the good and the bad, right? And as well as your businesses, what kind of foundation is your business built on? Is it built on hard work, research, blood, sweat, and tears, late nights, just constant consistencies, discipline? If it's built on these type of things, no matter what time, seasons your work, your businesses go through, guess what? It will still stand. It will not fail, no matter all the hard times. But if your business is built on lack of work, copying what someone else does, not really putting in your own research to do what you need to do, guess what? It's not gonna last. It's gonna ultimately fail. So that's why I want you guys to think about that for a second. Especially before the year is out, if you feel like your relationships, your businesses isn't built on a solid foundation, then you need to work towards getting it there. You need to backtrack, or even if you need to, start all the way over if you can, if it requires that, if you're able to, when it comes to your businesses, that is, because sometimes you might need to start from scratch, start all over, and get that foundation right first. And if you ask yourself, in a relationship wise, romantically, if it's not working, go think about, what is it built on? Is it built on a whole lot of lies and cheating and not trusting, disrespect? Because ultimately, again, if it's built on these type of things, guess what? Your relationship is not failing. That's probably why it's not working. So therefore, that means you might need to start over and find you somebody new. Because no matter how hard you try, if that foundation is not solid, guess what? It's not going to last. One thing you have to know and always understand is that your foundation is the groundwork to anything in life. Because without a solid foundation, no matter what it is, it will ultimately fail. So again, y'all, I hope everyone had a great week, has a great weekend. And as always, let's be motivated, but most importantly, let's stay inspired.